I literally have no idea for an intro to this video, so I'm just gonna stare at you for a few seconds. I can touch my boob if you want. So, there was an event recently revealing a lot of details about Destiny 2, but one of the more interesting one is the PC version is only available through the Blizzard app, or the Blizzard launcher, or the Blizzard desktop app, Battlenet, which they decided to change the name of recently.
So I'm excited to announce that Destiny 2 will be available for PC exclusively through Battlenet.
Wait, what? They do remember they changed the name to Blizzard app, right? It's no longer Battlenet. Anyways, a couple of interesting questions came up from this. The first one was, will this set a precedent for Activision to sell their games on Battlenet? It might seem so. It probably depends on how well Destiny 2 sells on platform, or they might be trying to gain some of that Overwatch crowd. Battlenet does have a lot of eyeballs. A lot of people play the games on Battlenet: Overwatch, StarCraft 2, World of Warcraft, Hearthstone. So they can get some traction and eyeballs from there, and they also don't need to compete with those many games on Steam. Other comments I saw said that this will be good competition for Steam. On the surface, it seems like it, but I'm not too sure. As in, I'm not too sure if it's all that good for consumers. Firstly, the only true competitor to Steam is GOG. They actually sell third-party games and not just CD Projekt Red games. All the other publisher-centric launchers and stores mostly sell their own games. But I think one feature that is being overlooked are the community features on Steam and GOG. Each game has its own forum for discussions, as well as the almighty ability to review the games. You can't review a game on Origin, you can't review a game on Uplay, you can't review a game on Battlenet. And I think these features are important. Is it a huge deal breaker to not have it? Probably not. Most people can use Metacritic or YouTube or gaming websites for reviews and news to understand if it's working properly on PC, for instance. But I just think this is just more of the publishers being able to control the message more. Having reviews on the game's store page is really convenient, and users can share any concerns that they might have, and it's easy for consumers to see. Not everyone follow gaming news. Another interesting, pretty common comment I saw regarding this was that the people who play on Battlenet don't want to be lumped together with the people who play Call of Duty. They basically say they hope Activision only publishes Destiny 2 onto Battlenet and leave all the other Call of Duty games and all the other games back on Steam, and they do not want those games to be on Battlenet. Because apparently, people who play on Battlenet do not consider themselves COD gamers. Now, can somebody please tell me what the fuck is a COD gamer? Are we really going there? Are we really using what launchers we use now as part of our identity? Now we have console wars, now we're gonna have launcher wars? Please be joking, please. Please tell me what the fuck COD gamer even mean. That was probably my favorite comment, and it wasn't just one person. Quite a few people were saying the same thing. I just find it fascinating that the type of games that you play, or the type of launcher that you use, I guess, rounds you out as a person. That is pretty fucking sad. Anyways, I think this situation is going to be interesting. Just for the fact that maybe more games will not be available on Steam in the future. But I really can't see this considered to be a competition to Steam. I actually think it's bad for the consumers because of the lack of community features that I mentioned previously. So there's the video, and this is the ending. I can touch the other boob.